You've probably noticed that drug use is a huge problem in college campuses throughout the nation. Campus administrators like yourself have implemented a variety of educational campus programs and policies that have addressed this issue. However, there is a specific category of drugs that is often left unaddressed in these programs: stimulant drugs. Stimulant drugs are intended for treating individuals with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, to help them with focus and impulsive behaviors. However, many people without ADHD illicitly use prescription stimulants, meaning that they use any prescription stimulant without a prescription from a healthcare provider for non-medical purposes and/or use in excess of what is prescribed. This problem has been widely recognized among the college student population. It is very common during academic crunch times for students to stay up late cramming their studies in. The rigors of academia can be overwhelming, and their bodies can become dysfunctional after so many consecutive nights of little sleep. Therefore, to combat this, students may turn to some extra help: coffee, sugar, exercise, or stimulants. Interestingly, research indicates that there are particular groups of students more likely to be impacted than others. These include students who misuse alcohol and use illicit drugs such as marijuana and cocaine, males and/or members of social organizations such as college fraternities and sororities, and students with low GPAs. Nonetheless, stimulant medications are quite easily obtainable for college students, creating an unhealthy trend of illicit markets among college campuses. Of undergraduates that are taking stimulant medication under the direction of their doctor, more than half have been asked to sell, trade, or give away their medication in the past year. Let's pay attention to this graph, which depicts a survey of about 27,000 college students. If you pay attention to the green line on this graph, you will see that over the course of the past decade, there has been an increase in the diversion and non-medical use of prescription stimulants. Accordingly, we can see that stimulant abuse is growing and in turn impacting both the mental and physical health of the public. By relying on stimulants for focus and energy, people tend to procrastinate and are less likely to develop healthy habits such as time and self-management, planning, and organizing behaviors. According to a study published by Johns Hopkins University Press, the increase in non-medical use of ADHD medications by healthy individuals is problematic due to the potential risk of addiction, malnutrition, paranoia, suicidal ideations, induced psychosis, and cardiovascular complications. More common side effects may include insomnia, nausea, loss of appetite, and headaches. Now, we've gone over the impacts of stimulants, but what is the general public's perception of prescription stimulants? Well, studies seem to indicate that there is a lack of knowledge regarding the negative health and legal implications of IUPS in college students. Furthermore, the media has perpetuated the issue and served as an enabling factor for stimulant abuse. According to a study conducted in 2011, media reports appear to condone this behavior. 95% of articles examined mention at least one possible benefit of using a prescription stimulant for neural enhancement, but only 58% mentioned any risks or side effects. Popular media has not only played down the negative effects, but it also has helped to circulate myths regarding stimulant abuse. Myth number 1. It is okay to buy, sell, and use stimulants when they are not prescribed to you by a physician. Not at all true. It is illegal to give or sell controlled substances, including prescription stimulants, to other people. And it is illegal to obtain drugs outside of the user's own medical prescription. Myth number 2. Stimulant use provides academic benefit. Not quite. 63.7% of individuals in a controlled study sample, which included those who refrained from IUPS, believe that stimulants can boost academic performance, or at least remained open-minded about their use. Pervasive evidence suggests, however, that IUPS does not improve academic performance. A double-blind, placebo-controlled crossover study seemed to find that Adderall does not, in reality, produce significant cognitive improvements. Rather, students use the drug because they perceive the drug as enhancing their condition, their cognition. The drug has no more than a small effect. Yes, it does have an effect, but not substantial enough to ensure better academic performance. Unfortunately,
Created using Powtoon.